Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to do a quick stir-fried vegetable. It can be, we're going to do asparagus today, it could be broccoli, carrots, anything that you want to keep crunchy, so not steamed and kind of mushy. You want it to be crunchy, but cooked. And so what you're going to do is, I've got the wok here because I'm going to use that later in a little bit, but you can also use a frying pan. And I've got the wok on high and I'll leave it on high. If you do a frying pan, I'd leave it on like a medium high kind of thing. Ours goes to 10, so like a 6. And the first thing that's important is you're going to put just a little bit of oil in, maybe like less than a tablespoon, just to kind of give it a little bit of something. I'm going to use sesame oil because I'm looking for a specific taste, but you could use olive oil or vegetable oil or something like that. And the way to test whether the pan is hot is if you put a little bit of water in it, it should sizzle off really, really quickly. So mine, if you want to see what that looks like, so it's sizzling almost immediately, so it's ready to go. So I'm going to take the vegetables and I'm just going to toss them in. And like I said, I'm going to leave this on high the whole time. And it's just going to take 5 or so minutes to cook these. And the only thing we're going to put in is a bit of salt and a bit of pepper. You're just going to kind of let these cook through. You'll kind of see the color change when they get cooked. The benefit of cooking it this way is you really can't overcook them. They'll basically burn before you would be able to overcook them. So that's a positive about cooking like this. You don't have to worry about steaming them and making them too mushy or anything like that. This process of cooking the vegetables is also going to be critical when we go into making the soups and making stir fries. So basically what it allows you to do is serve a soup where the vegetables have a big crunch to them, and they're not soggy like a carrot, that like you're thinking of a carrot in a soup where it's like really mushy and gross. This will allow the vegetables, no matter when you put them in the soup, it'll allow them to stay that nice and crunchy. We're going to serve this with the Gochujang spicy dressing that we made in another video. So just going to serve this on a plate with that dressing drizzled on top. I'm also going to, at the last minute, I'm going to add a little bit of rice vinegar just for a little bit of flavoring to the asparagus. You don't have to do that, but if you want to, you can. But usually that kind of thing is done towards the very end, just so the vegetables kind of absorb it at the last minute. most of the vegetables you can sort of tell when they're done because they start to change a bit of color from their you know, a live green to almost like a neon brighter colored green, and that's typically when they start to get about done cooking. So that's basically what we're looking for. But again, like I said, you can't really overcook it in this style, so you're just looking to not burn everything and kind of get a nice crunch to the vegetable, which is what Jenny and I both like about this style of cooking them. Getting pretty close now. Since I'm getting close, I'm going to add a little bit of this rice vinegar, and again, just like a tablespoon or just a little dash. It'll steam up. You're not really just letting it cook in a little bit, give it a little bit of tang. Alright, looks like we're about good there. Just put this on a simple plate, just like that. Then we're going to take this spicy gochujang dressing that we made, just give it a light drizzle across the top. And then we'll sprinkle a little pepper on top. All right, and then voila.